Spirit, what are your messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in regards to who's around them romance-wise? What messages do you have, Spirit, for Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or no, just Scorpio, sorry, excuse me. Just Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. When it comes to who's around them romance-wise, what's their energy showing up as towards Scorpio? The energy romance-wise for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. For those of you watching, this is a general love reading, so only take what resonates with you, leave the rest. What's going on with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements when it comes to who's around them romance-wise? So the Seven of Wands reverse came out. This looks like somebody right away who either they're not respecting your boundaries or they feel like they cannot fight any more than they already have. It's almost like whatever's opposing against them, whether it's you, whether it's the circumstances outside of themselves, they feel defeated in some way. The Nine of Pentacles. You guys are single. A lot of you are single and very happy with it. That's what I'm getting. Someone I really feel like has tried their best to try to get you to be interested in coming out of that phase of wanting to be independent. But I just feel like you guys are just so content with being independent and single. Two of Swords. What else is going on for Scorpio? Yeah, honestly, there's somebody who I think that you've left out in the cold. Someone feels abandoned and they want back in. With the Seven of Wands reversed, Two of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles reversed, they want back in. They feel like they're very close to being left behind because they know that you don't need them. With the Nine of Pentacles, you don't need this person. You're very happy alone, and they're in a position where they feel like, I don't know if they feel like they're on thin ice. The Nine of Wands reversed. This person has been wounded in their pride space, if that even sounds correct. When it comes to their pride or their ego, I feel like it's taken a hit because I don't know if they're used to people who are insecure and, you know, they need them is what I'm getting. I think this person's used to people needing them, or that's just what they want out of the situation. But the fact is that you don't. And you have the Nine of Wands reversed. I'll get into clarification cards just to look deeper into these messages. Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be, but that's the zodiacs that are coming through that may be significant. And I think you're going to hear from this person. This person's going to be rushing in. So they call it. And it's because they do not want to be abandoned. Like, they know that you don't need them. They know you don't need them. The Chariot. Cancer energy showing up. This person's going to be coming in with a force. Really feel like they just think that there's some sort of struggles that they're going through with you. and they think that, you know, I really feel like this person feels lonely in this situation. I'm not gonna lie, because maybe you are single. I'm not getting that you're in a relationship with this person. I'm not getting that you're even dating this person. This is someone who wants you, and they may have been trying with you, and they just feel so defeated. Like I don't know. There's just something about this energy that tells me they do not want you to leave them out in the cold. Yeah, Emperor in the reverse. Aries energy. This person's definitely someone who may be seeking control, seeking things to go only their way. And it's like things are not going their way. So I don't know if they're losing control. Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. The Magician in the reverse. Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. You know what this looks like? This is somebody that you did deal with in the past, possibly. Doesn't have to, but it does give me the impression that this is someone who's just they're receiving what they dished out. I feel this person could have been manipulative, trying to create illusions. Like this person definitely, with the Magician in the reverse, yeah, they tried to form some type of illusion about their self-image, and you're just not buying it. This person has definitely shown you some sort of pattern, or there's some sort of breakthrough you had about this person. Like they're kind of a control-seeking person, and they sort of want power here. There's like a power struggle. The Emperor reverse suggests power struggle. So does the Magician in the reversed. And I don't know. I feel like this person's gonna show you and demonstrate how much they want control. But with this Nine of Pentacles card, it's like you're single, you have the freedom to live your life by your standards and what makes you happy. And I'm not gonna lie, I think this person deserves whatever they're going through right now. I think this person deserves to go through this, because it's like they have something that comes off to me as deceptive or manipulative or control seeking, power seeking. So their intentions look a little bit like they definitely deserve whatever's happening here. Clarify the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. So what else? Why is it the Seven of Wands reversed? Knight of Swords. We got the Knight of Swords coming out again. So this tells me this person, the moment you have your guard down, just the very moment you have your guard down, they're rushing in. Because there's indication of infatuation, like they're very attracted to you. They view you in light of the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Whether you're a man or a woman, you have some sort of magnetic aspect trait to you, and this person is just like, they're not wasting any time, they're just rushing in. But you've been guarded with this person before. I feel like you guys are putting your guard down a little bit, but you're not saying, hey, like this is official, like we're dating or anything. I really feel like you're just simply putting your guard down, and that's it. You're not saying that this person can claim you in any way. And I think this person does want to claim you, but they can't. Like, Another thing I'm getting. Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, they know you're single. They know that you're completely, totally independent. You do not rely on anyone. And they want to start building with you is something that I'm getting. With this Page of Coins, it's like they're interested in you because of that quality that you have. The Hanged Dragon here, aka the Hanged Man. This person feels like you just do not care. Like, you do not care, but they also see that you are such a valuable opportunity. But, I mean, honestly, I just don't feel that you want this person. Why is it Two of Swords here? Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Magician. Six of Pentacles. I honestly feel like you really block this person out. Like, you don't want to deal with this person. It's like the time, finally the time that they want to take action and start putting in equal efforts or to treat you with respect. You're not investing in them at all. Like, they already wasted your time before. Now all of a sudden they're putting in the time. And you're just like, you're kind of blocking this person out. But the thing is, I'm not seeing this person is blocked. This person is just not, they're not getting a lot of communication from you. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, what's that about? The Tower, this person is trying to get back on their feet after getting hit with a tower moment. It's like, I don't know, there's some sort of delusions blown away, like their pride and ego. I'm telling you, with the Nine of Wands reverse, their pride and ego took a freaking major hit. With the Star reverse, yeah, it's like they almost hoped and wished that, you know, they could just get out of this position that they're in now. They're like severely lonely. But it's a disaster of their own making. It's definitely a disaster of their own making. And it's like that tower definitely crashed down on them. It's almost like this hopeless energy, and you know, as hopeless as they are, they're still wanting to get out of that position. Why is the Nine of Wands reversed? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there is some sort of relationship that they just recently, they thought they were gonna have a relationship with you, and now they're realizing that it's just, I don't know, like they had some sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just going through a hard time for sure, but I'm not getting heartbreak. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not getting heartbreak from this person. This person is like going through like an ego challenges with their pride and ego. Definitely wounded in that area because they failed at something. Could be relationships. And I really feel like they're looking to you for support. They're looking to you because they need you now. They need you for that support is what I'm getting, because they've been through a lot. Karma has definitely taken a hit for this person. This person definitely got karma because they're deceptive. They lie about who they are. They create illusions about what they are and how they are. With the Magician reversed. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Coins reversed. This person knows that they wasted an opportunity with you. Like they're reaping what they've sown. They never put in the effort or the investment, the proper investment, or they just do not take care of their relationships. And now that they see that there's some sort of opportunity, or they think that there's an opportunity with you, they're running after it. For sure. Like expeditiously, they're running after whatever opportunity they think they have with you. Why is the Chariot here? King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, I'm not saying they are, but they want to portray themselves as someone who's ready for a relationship. The Knight of Swords is coming out again. They're expeditiously almost forcing themselves on you. Why is the Emperor in the reverse? This person's like forcing themselves onto you. Yeah, oh my god. Toxic. The devil. Toxic. This person wants control and power. This person is still very toxic. If you dealt with this person before, they're definitely still in that toxic, obsessed. Like they're so obsessed. Another thing I'm getting is that this person cannot control their obsession with you. Three of Swords reversed. It's like you've definitely overcome some sort of like pain, or like it's almost like this person gets a kick out of hurting people, and they're realizing they have no control over whether or not something affects you. And like, yeah, this person is definitely like losing their shit. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, karma for lying and being deceptive. They're getting karma for lying and being deceptive. Three of Wands. Yep. Two of Cups reversed. I feel like the part of this person's karma is that they're waiting for some sort of like connection. They're wanting this authentic, genuine connection possibly now. Or there's just some sort of like, they know that there's some level of disconnect between you. Whether it's not a complete or total separation, they know that you don't feel the same way about them. And it's like they reap what they've sown. The Magician reversed. The Nine of Cups reversed. Low self-esteem. The Moon reversed. Yep, they hide it. They hide the fact that they have low self-esteem. They hide the fact that they are not what they portray themselves to be. They try to portray themselves as someone that is somebody's hopes and dreams. Like, with the Magician reversed, they pay attention to what people's likes and preferences are so that they can pretend. And with this Magician card reversed, they pretend to be someone that they're not. And they always expose themselves in the end. They always expose themselves in the end. With the Moon reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed, the truth always comes to light that they are nothing of what someone thought they were, because they're deceptive. They create illusions. That's something that's catching up with them. Something that definitely has caught up with them. And they just see you in this way. Nine of Pentacles. It's really good energy. But the main thing is that they know that you're happy and content, alone, and independent. And it's almost like they just feel like so like beat down in this situation. They did it to themselves. It's the Wheel of Fortune, cause and effect. So it's like you really can't say they didn't do this to themselves. They still want power in some way. But I guess the main message here, karma is in effect. Karma is in effect. You will know who this person is if you've dealt with someone who you know was deceptive in who they were, created illusions about who they were, portrayed themselves a certain way, when in reality they were the opposite. Yeah. You'll also know this may be, if you know someone who's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aries, or a Leo, or a Scorpio, or a Taurus, who exhibited these behaviors. That's another way you may know who this is referring to. But if you don't know anyone like that, or you feel like this just doesn't resonate, then it's not your message. So that's what I have for you, Scorpios. Have a good rest of your day. Good, safe rest of your day. If you're watching this at night, have a good rest of your night.